Hello guys, welcome to a new video. Today I'm doing a apartment renovation. This apartment has one bathroom and two bedrooms. Okay, I did this apartment for a single mother with a baby boy, a toddler, and a baby girl, really baby. So this apartment, I tried to do the whole aesthetic and everything kind of chaotic and so much things on it, and the apartment needing a big renovation because in my head the mother, she's a single mother because unfortunately 6 months ago her husband died. They were the perfect family, and then she sees herself in this weird place of having two kids alone. And in my head they live in a big house in the suburban, but unfortunately she was losing enough money, so they had to go to a small apartment to live because they couldn't pay anymore for the house. So which brings us here in this apartment. So everything's kind of chaotic, everything needs a lot of a clean and a lot of a organization. Fortunately, she have enough money to pay for everything she needs to live okay with the kids. So she has a good and big kitchen, she has a TV, the kids has a big condition to grown up, so they have everything they need, everything they need. So this apartment actually, I did for she was poor, but this apartment in total is costing 31,000 simoleons. Okay, that's a lot. And this lot is the 18 Culpepper House. Okay, this apartment has a large trail, which is the historical. So in the room you guys can see right on the side of the window close to the bed has how can I say it, it's a picture, but we cannot remove it, unfortunately. It's so ugly. I really wish I could, but unfortunately I couldn't, so I didn't even try to hide it, I just let it out. So this lot has a challenge, which is the spooky. This lot is spooky, this apartment is spooky, which means we have some friends to live with us, which make total sense when we think that she's poor, she cannot pay for a better place. Okay, so right now I'm doing the kitchen. This kitchen, I try to put everything on them, everything they need, the kids need. So it's a complete kitchen. I think that's one of the best kitchens that I have ever made in my whole life on The Sims 4. This kit, I have to say, is one of the best ones on the whole game. This name of the kitchen is called Kitchen Clutter. It has literally everything we need to decorate a kitchen, and that's the perfect for me because I love to decorate kitchens. It's literally one of my favorite spots. Okay, so as you guys can see, I downloaded the new mod, not new actually, but the mod 2 and Better Build Byte, which is a total innovation for me. So you guys can see that I had a lot of problems and a lot of good parts in it. I had some problems, and also I could do a lot of things I was just gonna use by that. I'm so happy that now I can play with those mods. It's so hard for me. I'm trying to learn it, so I'm so sorry if I did something wrong. I just try to do what I know. I don't know a lot, but I know a little bit. I love to do apartment renovations because the worst part for me, as I say in all of those latest videos, I cannot do gardens. So the apartment doesn't have a garden and also doesn't have nothing to decorate outside, which is amazing for me. I just love it. I love to decorate just the interior, and the apartment is just the interior. Okay, this apartment in Mayshuno is for me one of my favorites because look at the view you have in the window. You have the whole square over there in the front of the lot, and I try to do the living room, the kitchen, just looking at this square, because in my head, when the kids grown up, they can play there, and the mom will be, I don't know, cooking in the kitchen, and they can see her child, you know, kind of bad, but in my head everything works so well. So moving to the living room, unfortunately I don't have too much place to put the dining table. It's little, but the family is also little, so everything makes sense, you know. As you guys can see, I will put a lot of decorations over there. Everything, as I said, chaotic, kind of poor, as I say, because she don't have enough money to have someone to clean the apartment for her, so she have to do it her own, which is kind of hard with 2 kids and also with work. So I try to reflect all the real life into the apartment, you know. And I actually didn't have so much backstory for her, because I don't usually do a backstory. I just build a house not thinking of anyone. Like, I can do the rooms that I can, and that's it, and I'm gonna try to create something over these rooms. Try to do like baby's room. I love to do baby's room. The room I try to do, but I have so many problems with it. I don't know. I think I was just, my mind was just blocking, you know, and I couldn't do a good room, the kids room, because it was the last place that I did in the house, and unfortunately I couldn't do a lot, but I tried to do everything. Okay, so as you guys can see, a lot of boxes, chaos again. I think this will describe the whole apartment. Chaos. Okay, in my head she moved in this apartment for like, I don't know, 4 months ago, so everything's kind of going to young places. Okay, she did a little renovation in the bathroom, in the kids room, just this. Also I try to put a lot of weird, as I say, objects, because in my head she, do you know, she buy everything in the flea market, which happens in front of her house. I know, I have to say, the city living in some Mayshuno world is literally one of my favorite packs and words in her game, because it's complete. It has anything. The festivals are just amazing. It has anything you need, and the flea market for me is one of the best parts. So in my head, she brought a lot of items in this flea market because she don't have enough money to decorate the apartment. So the bed she has in her room, it's actually the old bed when she was living in the old house there, when she could pay for. It was from the house, so when she moved out, the bed stayed in the house, so she needs a new bed. What she do? Go to the flea market, buy one really cheap, just to have something to sleep on, so she can pay for better things for the babies, because the babies need more than her. So there are some items that don't connect so much, you know, they don't mix with the decoration itself, but it's the aesthetic. Okay, as I was saying, the Mayshuno world is literally one of my favorites. I love Mayshuno. I don't know, I love apartments, because as I say, I don't do gardens a lot. I'm not good at it, but having apartments option is so good. I don't like the apartments in Evergreen Harbor. They are so terrible. I don't know, something bothers me that I don't like it. But the Mayshuno ones I love. It's just amazing. It has a lot of options. You have penthouses, we have apartments, we have everything for every type of person, and that's what I most like it, you know. And what I love about Mayshuno again, it's because we can live there. We are so poor, but we also can live in the city. We can survive, you know, because build a house, it's so expensive, and decorate a house is also so expensive. But living in an apartment is not that expensive, you know. It's better for our financial, for our account, you know, because we don't have so much to pay for. So moving to the hallway, moving to the speed boot again, moving to the hallway. This is the entryway. You first enter in the apartment, you see this, and this one was one of the worst rooms that I did, because look, you guys will see it's terrible. It's full of mold and everything is kind of messy over there. I don't know, it's everything a big chaos, and that's what I wanted. I wanted something that she didn't have money enough to pay for, so she have those chaotic, and like the shoes are just throw there, you know. I don't know how to explain, but it's something like this. I'm trying to find a lamp to fix it, and as I say, this lamp is from flea market, and it's just amazing. It fits so well. And I try to do I like to have some colors to do in the houses, like the farmhouse. I did it kind of red, so this house I tried to put a little bit of a blue in there, but you couldn't see it properly, but in my head it was blue. Okay, this is the kit. It's so good too. I think it fits so well with the gameplay, because it's everything kind of messy and kind of full of mode. How can I say it? Everything kind of falling apart, you know. I have to stop saying you know, because I did this every single time I say something. So as I say, I'm putting some modes and some crackers on the wall to everything looks more cheap and recent that she moved in, so everything needs a big renovation, big renovation. With the money she has, she did a renovation in the bedroom. No, sorry, bathroom. The bathroom is completely new, not everything, okay, it has your own things, you know, but it's better than the other places. And the baby's room too, which is messy, completely, I have to say again, but completely chaotic. And that's what I wanted, you know. And the baby's room and the bathroom is renovated, also the kitchen, okay, but the other parts, she just get everything she has in the old house, put in that, and living with it, you know. Don't have nothing to change, just living with this. The kitchen is completely new, like no the cabinets in my head, they are just from the apartment, but like she has a good microwave, she has a good fridge, which it's from hers, okay, it's from the old house. Now moving to the bathroom, as I say, it's renovated. I try to do what I could in this bathroom to look old, but also kind of renovated. I think I did a pretty great job, you know. You can see where is renovated and where is old. And that's what I like in those. Also, again, I put a lot of decorations to make everything chaotic, everything messy. I try to mix a lot of colors, you know, to make, you know, again, sorry. I try to do a lot of colors to everything be more colorful with the kids, because in my mind she's a single mother, so her kids are everything to her, so she do everything for her kids, even putting carpets that don't match each other, you know. So I moved this door a little bit from the side, and I couldn't do a good layout for this bathroom, but I have to change it because I couldn't do nothing. I changed the door a little bit because in my head, I don't know, I have to test it, but this bathtub, it's not working, it's not functional, because the seams, they entry on the tap side, and the tap side it's closed by the cabinet. So I don't know if it worked, but I have to try it. I don't know. I have to do a completely new thing to put in this world, put in this house, this apartment. Look at those messy decorations. This is another kit. I don't know, guys, I'm so sorry, but the kits are my favorites. I love the kits because different than the expansion pack, the kits, we can have a lot of new things, but also not that much of things, you know. Especially, you know, again, I have to control myself, I'm sorry. The specials pack, they have to have everything in it. So they have to have a world, everything for cast, for the build mode, for the simulation mode. And the kids is not like this, you know. The kids they are kind of more simple. So I love kids. I love cast kit. I love build mode kits. There is just one kit that I don't like. That is the one from, oh my gosh, I have to remember the name. It is the Bust the Dust kit. It's one of the terrible one. I don't know. I have everything against this kit because it's I cannot even say it. I don't know. Everything is wrong in this kit, you know, and I don't like it. But unfortunately, we don't have more game pack because I love game packs. They are kind of the kids are replacing the game packs, and unfortunately those times you just have the special packs and kit in the game. So for me it's kind of bad. Fortunately, The Sims is moving the mind and trying to renovate the base game, which for me it's amazing. I don't usually use base game. I have to do a house, a family home in the base game because my family homes in base game are amazing. This is the next video, stay on. I love how they are trying to renovate the base game because unfortunately the base game cast and build mode, they are so 2000, you know, and sometimes we just want to do something really modern with the base game and we can't do this. I feel so sorry for everyone who just have the base game, don't have any special pack, any kit, nothing. I'm so sorry for you guys. Your gameplay for me it's so awful. I'm so sorry to say that. That's why I have the not original The Sims, which is by Kini Sims, because I can have everything and I will not pay for it, you know. And that's the hardest part, pay for it, because special packs are being so expensive those times. We cannot pay all of the special packs anymore. If you wanted to pay just one special pack, I would say to pay the seasons or the cat and dog, because it's my favorite one. I love those two. I cannot live without them. And I love how they connect the simulation mode with the build game. So example, the cats and dogs, we have a lot of things for the dogs in the base game, in the build mode and also in the simulation. So everything it's different from the base game, just the original game. The seasons too, it's amazing. I cannot think of living without the seasons. Oh, do you know something I discovered? If you have the oh my gosh, I forgot the name. It's No Escape expansion pack, and you don't have seasons, you still have snow. Do you guys know that? I never know, because the original game doesn't have snow, doesn't have the seasons, because they were added on the seasons expansion pack. But if you don't have the seasons expansion pack but you have the Snow Escape, you can ski on the snow. That's blow my mind, because of course everything has to work autonomously, not together, because I have everything together, so everything just makes sense. But for someone who doesn't have it, you know, you guys got it, I don't know, but whatever. Moving to the speed build again, I'm just doing the May room, which is for the mom, as I say, the bed from flea market. So I decided to do a apartment renovation because I was watching a Jessica Pye video, speed build, doing a single mom apartment renovation, and it inspired me so much that I was like, I have to do something like this. I have to try to do my own apartment renovation for a single mother. So moving to the it's another word that I have to completely delete from my vocabulary because I say it a lot of times. Moving to the baby's room, I'm doing for the toddler and also for the baby. As you guys can see, the baby's a girl, the toddler is a boy. I try to mix those two colors. I love those bats from base game again. It's so, I don't know, I love it. It's so kid coded, you know. I cannot explain it, but it's past the vibe of a kid. And I try to mix the orange, blue, purple and pink in this room, and as I say, I'm sorry I couldn't do a lot. I do what I do, but I couldn't do a lot. I could do it even better, but I wasn't thinking in there anymore. This apartment renovation took me 1 hour and a half to do everything completely, from the 0 point to the final, and also editing the video, so it will be like 3 hours to do everything. I think that's it. Completely doing for the 0 point of having nothing and going to the final of posting the video. I think it's 3 hours that I had, but I love to the process of doing a video and posting, and I just love everything of this. What can I say right now? I'm not finishing, but I'm doing the baby's room, as I said, and I try to put a lot of decorations in this room because in my head she took everything the baby had in the old house and put in this apartment, you know, the house she had with the husband when she just had one baby. The baby, the toddler has like 3-4 years. In my head, that's it. Toddlers has this age, but the baby has like 9 months. It can be. So the baby is really a baby, and there's been 6 months that the father has died. So, yep, she's been alone with 2 kids for a long time. I can identify as myself how hard that is. Yep. This pillow that I put, the red pillow I put in the living room, I eventually took off because I forgot completely of this pillow, and that's it. Now we are finishing the baby's bedroom. I always confuse bathroom and bedroom. That's so weird. That's because English is not my first language, it's not my mother tongue. My mother tongue is actually the Portuguese, but I like to speak in English in the videos. Finishing the bedroom. Now I say it right. I love this tree, but I couldn't fit anything. This part was the hardest for me because I couldn't find nothing good to put in this room. Nothing on the wall. Nothing was good enough to be there, you know. And I don't know. I have this room. You guys can completely delete this room and pretend this never happens. You know, it would be a lot of better for me. I had problems with the layout of the bedroom, the wall decorations, the decorations itself. The rug was a really big issue for me. And guys, that's it. I hope you guys like it. Don't forget to leave your like, subscribe in my channel, that will help me a lot, and watch all the other videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you guys like it. Kisses.